So my whole set is chlamydia jokes. I hope that's okay. I'm just kidding. My name is Colin Sutliff, actually, and my middle name, Asher, is Jewish. But I'm not Jewish at all. Don't boo, I'm not Jewish. So at some point, sorry, now you're disappointed. So at some point I asked my parents, why did you give me a Jewish middle name? And they said, we just wanted to give you a name that meant lucky. So they went to the Jews, which seems a little counterintuitive. It's like going to an anorexic for a great recipe. Like they might, but it's not what they're known for. And if you want a great recipe, I won't believe you. You have to taste it twice. They're way more discriminating. No, it's fine. Actually, my sister actually had an eating disorder for a long time, and she was really good at it. She never weighed more than 100 pounds. It was so impressive. It actually, it got me thinking. I'm like, this is sort of an insincere thing, because an eating disorder, it's a disease, but it makes you skinny. And that's sort of like if I were to say, oh, I have this awful disease, it's called a strong jawline, and it makes women want to introduce me to their parents after we sleep together. I mean, not right after we sleep together. It's not like our parents are in the same room while we're having sex. Not the first time, that'd be weird. What I'm trying to say is sometimes it's actually kind of difficult to be attractive. And I would ask if you know what I mean, but statistically most of you don't. So bear with me here. The attractive people are laughing at that joke. No, I'm always expected to make the first move. And women, I don't know if you realize this, but if you're at a bar and a guy comes up and offers to buy you a drink, and you're like, yeah, sure, what you're sort of implicitly saying is, you look like a friendly enough rapist. Right? If the worst thing that happens tonight is you and I have non-consensual sex, my night still wasn't that bad. That's fine. And, once you actually have sex with someone, you kind of have to decide, do I want to be in a relationship with this person? Which seems like kind of a big, a total reversal from 50 years ago, when you would date someone for 3 months, and if you were really lucky, you'd get to finger her in a parking lot, that was a big deal. And now it's we have to kind of be well, was that awesome, or was I just too drunk, I was a doctor? We're dating. For me, the question is always, can I afford to be in a relationship right now? And the answer is always no, because it's $500 just for an hour, and I can't keep that up. Here's the thing, that's a joke about a prostitute. I've never actually been to a prostitute. Is $500 a lot? Does anyone know? No one's going to admit that they know. Yeah, that actually is kind of a couple of you are thinking that. No, but the real reason relationships are so difficult is because people are terrible, and there's just so little to like about them. And I think, just generally speaking, and I think the most unattractive trait in a potential partner is pretension, unwarranted self-importance, and that's because that's my thing. And I don't want a girlfriend who's going to be like, oh, what I'm saying is important, so I'm like, no, what I'm saying is important. So I'm making jokes about sex and dating, and I do want to clarify, I am straight. A lot of people think I'm gay. I've done it my whole life, and I used to think that it was because I'm so handsome and articulate and well-dressed, too good to be straight, right? Recently it's come to my attention, though, that it might be because I swallow, which I guess straight guys don't too. So next time I'm sucking a strange man's dick, I'm going to be like, what might other people be thinking about? It's mostly gay men who think that I'm gay, and that's because they want me to be gay, And that's an instinct that's very similar to going up to a paraplegic and being like, you know what, I really think deep down inside you're a marathon runner. And hey, to be fair, maybe that guy would run marathons if he had 2 functional legs. And maybe I would be gay if I had any desire to sleep with men, but I don't. And you can't really enjoy something that you didn't want in the first place, right? Like a bad gift, or children. Or children as a consequence of rape, which would be a terrible gift. Alright, I'm Colin Sutliff. Thank you very much.